Chumripsua. I'm Sovanchanreaksmeay Sorn. I am a Cambodian American artist born in Des Moines, Iowa, now living and working here in Los Angeles, California. My work explores themes of identity, trauma, loss, and memory through documentation of family history and my upbringing as a child of Cambodian refugee survivors. My practice addresses my experience as a second-generation Cambodian American by blending traditional techniques and materials with modern and mundane elements to create delicate three-dimensional sculptures. This altar created for Dia de los Muertos represents Pchum Ben, also known as Ancestors' Day. Pchum means to gather together, and Ben means a ball of food. The 15-day ceremony is a time when many Cambodians pay their respect to deceased relatives of up to 7 generations. During this time, families gather at nearby pagodas to offer food and prayers to their ancestors. It is believed that our deceased relatives wait at the pagodas for their loved ones to return to them. By praying and offering food during Pchum Ben, the family helps their ancestors pass on to a better life. Inspired by traditional spirit houses and bai-seys, which are the gold tubes with gold cones typically found on Cambodian shrines, 7 gold arches represent 7 generations, acting as the stairway and bridge for the living and the dead to communicate through prayer. The banana leaves, lemongrass, and rice adorning the altar pay homage to our ancestors, and more specifically to my grandfather, Bon Son. These were a few of the things he planted as a farmer before the Cambodian Genocide. Banana leaves and rice have shaped Cambodian culture and tradition for centuries. They are considered sacred and are used in special and holy ceremonies. Lemongrass fosters openness and is sometimes used to promote clear, open communication. Gold is the universal symbol for knowledge, enlightenment, purity, happiness, and freedom. I've invited friends and family to submit photographs of the relatives that they wish to honor, some of which are rare and were buried and luckily retrieved after the Cambodian Genocide. The photographs and the people in them all share a long history, a history of life before and after the Khmer Rouge regime, history of trauma, pain, and most importantly, our shared connection of transition and resiliency. Today, we honor those lives in our Pchum Ben altar.